Hey guys, so today we're just going to be reviewing polyhedrons and your polyhedron project that's due on Friday. Again, a polyhedron is a third dimensional shape that all its faces are polygons, and we know that polygons are straight lines, right? So we have no circles, no spheres, polyhedrons. Okay, so I'm going to show you, do you guys remember this challenge from last year? Just to refresh your memory, I'm going to pop a polyhedron on the screen and you're going to press pause and try to answer it. See if you're correct and if you remember. What is this? Okay, that is a rectangular prism, but we also call it a cuboid. What is that? Okay, so we have 8 shapes, 8 faces. So we call this an octahedron. You guys know that one? Right, triangular prism. What is this one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, tetrahedron. So this is 6-sided prism, so hexagonal prism. You guys know that one? Cube. 6 sides, but it's a pyramid. So what do you call that? Good, hexagonal pyramid. And then the last one, you guys know this one? It's a square-based. So what do we call that? Square-based pyramid. All right, so round 2, I'm going to show you guys their nets. Try to say what they are. Okay, triangular prism. Same thing. Hexagonal pyramid, tetrahedron, cube. What is that one? Square. So square-based pyramid. You guys know that one. This one's a little hard, but just count the faces. 2, 4, 6, 8. So you know that's an octahedron. Cuboid or rectangular prism. And last one, you guys know that one? 6 sides, prism, hexagonal prism. All right, so that's just a little review. Again, I'm just going to post all of these for you guys to choose. We're going to go into your project, but before we do that, I wanted to just quickly go over how the 3D shapes are, our polyhedrons. So, or polyhedra, that's the plural form, so polyhedra. So our first one we have cube, and that is the net. Then you guys know this one, triangular prism. Here's the net. We have a square-based pyramid, so you guys can see from the bottom, it is a square-based, and you guys know pyramids. This is the net of that, so if you're going to make that one. Then we have a tetrahedron. This one's pretty easy, so you might want to do this one for your project. This is the net, so you just got to make that, fold along those lines. The next one we have is an octahedron. This one was so difficult to make last year, but you guys did really good. Here's the net for that one. Okay, we have 2 more. This is a pentagonal prism. This one's a new one for grade 7. So same thing as a hexagon, but it's 5-sided. So pentagonal prism. So there's that. And then here's your hexagonal prism that you already know. And the last one we have here is an octagonal prism. So this one's a little harder, but it's 8-sided. And it looks like this. Okay, 8 sides. All right, so we're going to go over your project. Just a little fun memory lane. Do you guys remember this from last year? There's Demeter. Oh, this is Nat and Angela.
An octahedron.
Oh, so you guys were making an octahedron here. What else do we have? Oh, this is Shy, also making an octahedron. Oh no, that's not Shy. Who was that? I don't know. It's so small. And then we have
12 and faces.
Oh, that's Kareem and maybe Mina finding the surface area and the volume of their cuboid and cube. So that's what you guys are going to be doing. So I'm going to go over the directions with you guys. And so again, this is due Friday. And so it's the same thing as last year, but you guys are doing from the comfort of your home. And I also have an example project so that you guys can like work off that. So step 1, choose 4 polyhedron nets. You must choose rectangular prism and triangular prism, but you can choose 2 others. So you need to message me that today. So tell me if you want to do tetrahedron, square-based pyramid, whatever one you want to recreate. Step 2, using the nets. Oh, and then after you make the nets, you take a picture. Then you make the nets into the polyhedron, and you can use newspaper, Xerox paper, just be creative, whatever you have at home. And then take a picture once you're done building it. So again, here's step 1. So you're going to make the nets. Step 2, you're gonna build the nets into the polyhedrons, okay? Take a picture, label each one. Step 3 is really simple. After you're done naming it, you're going to count the faces, the vertices, and the edges, and you're going to talk about which polygons create this polyhedron. So again, for a rectangular prism or a cuboid, you can say this part. So rectangular prism has how many faces, edges, and vertices? Then you're going to say it's made of 2 squares, so 1, 2, and 4 rectangles, depending on which one you made. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 in the back. Okay, so you just have to count. That's all. Okay, and then step 4 is what you guys did on your quiz yesterday. You just have to find the surface area and the volume of your rectangular prism and your triangular prism. So if you look at the bottom here, I measured it using centimeters. If you don't have a very accurate ruler on you, you can just use a ruler on your phone. Like this one, you have the Measure app, or you can just Google a ruler and try and measure that, okay? But that's what you have to do. So just find the surface area and volume of your triangular prism. So we're all gonna have different answers. Just make sure your formula is correct. Okay, guys, so that is all you're gonna be doing for the next, from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It is due Friday at 7 p.m. So please make sure you turn this in. Let me know if you have any questions. It's a really simple project. But yeah, that is all, guys. Let me know if you have questions.